Okay, it's been a cool minute, and I'm talking about like a whole year minute. Okay, this is a short little video just to catch you guys up on my life, our life, my life, our life. Make sure both, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do a get ready with me, but I kind of already did my face. So we'll do the hair part. You guys will watch me do my hair a little bit. So, to catch you guys up on life, literally, I think it was like, I saw one of my friends, Clarita, posted on her story that a year ago, what did we do? I'm like, was so lost. Oh, we asked them to be in our wedding. And then I went on the YouTube channel, and yeah, it was like, I think 2 days ago, is a year ago. Hold on, let me grab a clip. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm just here at home, just been chilling. And I was like, let me update them all. And I'm sorry that we have stopped recording. I felt like after that video, I was gonna plan to do like, not a lot of videos, but more of like, me picking out my dress, or maybe us going to choose this, going to choose that, and this. But it was a lot. I felt like a lot of work for me, but I can give you guys a little bit of a background of the whole wrap up of a whole year for a couple minutes. So after that video, we did a lot of planning, a lot of continuing of, getting the banda, getting this, the haul, whatever, etc. And it went really well. You know what? And I thought I was going to be really stressed out, to find a lot of things. But luckily that haul that we got, oh my God, it took like a lot of stress out of me, for me. What is the right saying? Basically, the haul took the stress out of me, and they had the stress themselves, if that makes sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the haul came with a lot of things. It came with almost everything. So that's why I was like, I wasn't really stressed during the whole planning, especially since I was planning it by myself. I didn't have any fancy ass wedding planner, whatever people like. I'm Mexican. We don't do that shit, okay? So yeah, I planned everything. It came with a lot of things. Mainly the only thing that I had to do besides on the other side was like the food and the music and just like, any little thing like the clothes and all that. But basically they took, everything. I also had to do the cake separate because I had to get the cake specifically where I want to. Okay, if you're from Sacramento, let me tell you something. I grew up, I don't know how it started, but I grew up eating Ettores almost my whole life. Ettores is a bakery / restaurant. I've never really tried the restaurant, but I'm more on the bakery side. And I was like, one day when I get married, I'm gonna want the cake from them. And it came true. I got the cake. I got three flavors because I don't like when it's just one flavor sometimes at parties, because sometimes not everyone likes the same flavor. And I'm like, you know what? Two is, I was like, let me get three. Let me get three different options, because two of the options normally kids don't like, okay? One of them was red velvet, because kids love chocolate, red velvet, and it's my nephew's favorite. So I was like, you know what? I'll get red velvet. The one was carrot cake, because I don't really like carrot cake, but their carrot cake is bomb, like bomb as fuck. And then, what was that? Strawberry. Oh my God, the strawberry one was my favorite. Like, strawberry cake is probably my favorite. And I'm not talking about the strawberry frosting. No, fuck that shit. The actual breaded cake. El pan rosita, fresa. Has to be fresa. It's like one of my favorites. Like, and I was like, I want it. I got it. I didn't even get to try it. Okay. But yeah, the whole last year was just planning, because the wedding was in September, so the whole last year was just planning, going to bachelor. You see, I was gonna record my bachelor too. I didn't do it. I know I'm bad. I'm lame. I'm sorry. I'm so lame. I feel like I forget. Like, I plan and I forget, and then when the day comes, you're just so into the moment and so into, like, having fun, talking about things like this and that, and like, you just forget. But basically, for my, okay, I don't know who's bachelor and who's bachelorette, and I'm already married. Ooh, the moment. But for mine, I went to Hawaii. My girls took me to Hawaii. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for taking me there for my first time. I had a blast. And then for him and his guys, they went to Rosarito. I forgot for a second. But yeah, we had fun. It was fun. I got a little bit of a scare though. I was not gonna lie, because his bachelor weekend thingy was in August, which was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the week before his birthday or the week after his birthday. I don't know, something like that. And then he came back with COVID, and I was like, oh my God, our wedding is like 2-3 weeks away. Like, we can't do this. And I was just so scared. But luckily, you know what? Around that time, COVID was like only last like 5 days, thankfully. But yeah, let's see. What else? I'm already 6 minutes in. See, I'm already like blah, 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 blah. Let me think and I'll come back. Oh, one thing, people are probably wondering, like, did anything go bad in your wedding? Like, you know, everything's not perfect. I know everything's not perfect, and yeah, there was probably just one thing. Yeah, probably just one thing that didn't happen that I wanted to happen. So I wanted the banda, I wanted the banda to sing our song when we had our first dance, and they didn't, and I specifically told that to the DJ, and he ended up playing the song, you know, on YouTube, whatever the DJ does, they play the song, and I was like dancing with him, and I told him, I was like, dude, what the heck? I'm like, where's the banda? Like, I wanted the banda to do it, and he kind of told me, like, you know what, just deal with it, like, yeah, pasó, whatever. And I was a little mad, but I was like, you know what, whatever, not everything goes as planned, you know, at parties. But besides that, everything was fine. You know, everyone went to church on time, made it on time, everyone was there, and I had a good time. I had a blast, and we were not gonna drink. Okay, everyone was like, you gotta get drunk, you gotta get wasted, whatever. I was like, no, mommies. I'm like, I'm trying to remember my day, not remember it. But I mean, at the end, after we finished, you know, doing all the dances and, you know, everything that you do in a wedding, and the brindis, I was like, okay, we can take a couple shots. I'm down to take a couple shots. And I wasn't drunk. I was buzzed. I was in a good level. I was in a good buzz. And then I stopped because the next day was a recantado. And that's where we were like, give me like 5 bottles. Give me like 5 to chug it down my throat. Because, yeah, we got drunk. It was fun, though. It was fun. And then honeymoon. We went to our honeymoon, not right after. I know a lot of people go right after the wedding. We went in December. We went to Cabo. Just because, you know, December is a really good time, especially going to Mexico. I think that was fun. That was really, really fun. I would go again. We were there for 2 weeks. We literally met, like, we got so close to a lot of workers there. Like, we were so talking. We met a lot of people from different parts of the USA that were there. But yeah, it was fun. We met a lot of people. It was really, really fun. A ver, ¿qué más? What are we? We're in May. No, April. What the fuck is wrong with me? We are in April. Okay, I'll be right back. We don't have our own place yet. We're staying at his mom's place right now. He, you know, he took the time and kind of remodeled his room for us, which I appreciate. Thank you, baby. And yeah, we just been here. And what else this year? Oh, this year. Okay, look, I'm not gonna say I was a Kings fan my whole life because, you know, I would be lying. I never liked sports. I never was a sports girl. Never got into sports. Never played them. Whatever. One time at Juli, he got me into watching a little bit of soccer, and I started liking soccer. And then he got me into basketball. Okay, it took me a while because every year he would watch the Kings play. And so I think last year or 2 years, maybe 2 years ago, we went to our first game. I think it was 2 years ago, dude. I don't even know, 2-3 years ago. We went to our first game, and I think it was like around my birthday, because around my birthday they normally do the first at home, the start of the season in-home games, if that makes sense. Basically the first game of the season at the stadium that the Kings are in here. And it's normally around my birthday, so we went and kind of remember some of it. Ugh. But you know, we pregame, got a little too drunk, and don't really remember much. He said I was rooting for both teams. I don't know who they play that day. I don't know nothing. They looked this small because we were sitting all the way on top. Anyways, after that we went to a couple more games and I was like, you know what? This energy, these people, like, this is my vibe. Like, I love, like, you know, cheering and doing all that. And then, you know, I started getting to know basketball a little more because I kept asking him, like, okay, what is it? How do you get a foul? How do you know, little basic things? I'm not saying I'm an expert full on basketball. Like, I can tell you this and this. No. But I know some basics here and there. And then I started recognizing their faces, the players' faces, and their names. And then, you know, some players left, new players got in, blah, 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 etc. But I'm a Kings fan now, you guys. I am a Kings fan. In the beginning, like I said, I never was. And I was just like, if my man's a fan, you know, you got to support your man. Like, if your man's a fan in the sport, you're going to be supporting him and you're going to go for the same team. But now, this year, and I know Juli said it, I remember him saying it. He told me in the beginning, he's like, watch, this year the Kings are going to go to the playoffs. Like, you're going to see, I know it. Like, I'm envisioning it, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. I can't really talk. But they are in the playoffs, baby. They are in the playoffs. And I've never seen Juli so excited. Like, I remember when we went to the first playoff game here, he was like, I want to cry, but I can't. Like, he was just, there's too many emotions going on, okay? Like, happy, not sad, happy, super excited. The vibe that Sacramento brings here, like, you guys, we can fucking, sorry to the other cities, but I love Sacramento. I love it more than ever now. Like, people here are a great vibe. Okay, a great vibe when it comes to these games. And today actually is their third game, if I'm not mistaken, and they're currently playing the Warriors. They're over there actually playing today, not here, but the Golden One Center is letting people, as long as you get it, it's free, but you have to reserve a ticket type of thing. As long as you get a ticket, you can go watch it in the stadium for free on their, you know, TVs, monitor things. And, well, you know what we're about to be today. That's what I'm getting ready for. But yeah, I think I've been blabbering too much already. So I think I'm gonna finish my hair and then I'll end it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm done. And sorry if I'm barely gonna say this, but if you guys have been watching this video with me looking like down and like I'm using my phone so it's sideways and I keep forgetting I gotta look at the camera and I keep looking at myself, at whatever. But anyways, I don't got a vanity room or like, you know, to actually sit and get ready. I gotta get ready on my bed. I'm still there. But one day. Oh, and also, forgot. Obviously, I don't have my black hair anymore. I dyed it. I need to actually get it toned. I don't white shit in my hair. I'll come back with other videos. I try to be consistent. I'm not gonna say I promise because I feel like promise is such a big word and a big responsibility that I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try. I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this small, just me doing my hair, catching up on my whole year. And yeah, we'll see what this year brings. Bye.